Vice Chancellor Carr to come forward to introduce our student speaker.
Thank you, Chancellor Gilman. On behalf of the staff and student affairs, again, I'd like to welcome all of you to the University of California, Irvine, and what we call the Eater Nation. We'd like to welcome our freshmen who are embarking on their collegiate career and transfer students who are continuing their university studies here at UCI. It's now my pleasure to introduce your Associated Students Student Body President. He is a graduate of La Costa Canyon High School in San Diego. He is a fourth-year student, double major in political science and sociology. Please join me in welcoming your student body president, Reza Zomorrodian. Reza?
Thank you, Vice Chancellor Parham. First of all, I would like to welcome the class of 2018 to your convocation and congratulate you all on what really is a major life achievement. You all have been selected among some of the most competitive students in the world to be able to have a seat here today. You are now officially students of the most preeminent university system in the world at one of the most selective institutions that serves the people of California and the world with cutting-edge research and contributions to civil society. A top-tier public research university in the world, all the while making it past a rigorous application process where over 83,000 applicants applied for your class. Seriously? If that isn't a stroke of conviction to an academic prerogative, I really don't know what else is. Please give yourselves one more round of applause. Class of 2018, wow. To give you an idea of the lens that I'm looking at this from, I come from the class of 2015. And though that may not seem like a major gap in years, I was born in 1993, and you all on average are 1996, 1997. And don't get me started on the distinguished guest sitting behind us today. My initial inclination is to tell you all that these years will go by very quickly and with purpose. That you all will reach the moment where you all are about to graduate and will say, damn, did 3 years really just go by? I assure you, for the most part, that this is true. Your time here is limited, and it will move by quickly for the most part, but the relevant portion of this understanding is the very nature of the concept of time you have here. Time is an interesting concept in how it shapes human conceits. It is intangible, yet has the most impact on us in the most tangible sense, i.e. how we age, how we compensate one another for each other's work, major milestones in life, etc. It is often a distinguishing factor and cause for anxiety. You'll realize this as deadlines approach for papers that you decided to put off until the night before. And most importantly, it is truly non-refundable and non-negotiable for the most privileged and the most destitute. It is perhaps the single most indiscriminate force that affects us all. Now, we can all agree that our time is moving at the same relevant pace, and though that for some of us a day may have dragged out, for others it may have ended just as soon as it started. But the point is that we all have 24 hours, or 1,440 minutes, or 86,400 seconds in a day. But who's counting? Time may be indiscriminate and neutral in the sense that it will keep moving regardless of who you are, but it is not an unimpressionable force that cannot be shaped by creators of opportunity and impacted by those with a drive fueled by ambition. You have an incomprehensible amount of opportunity presented to you at this university. For all aspects of growth tailored towards all walks of life that express different temperaments, talents, and convictions. Now let me be clear, you have to work hard. You have to really work hard and struggle for what you want at such a large school with so many talented peers. But please, do not discount this as a negative or unfavorable. This pursuit, as I would identify it as, is what makes students from the University of California more effective leaders, innovators, and scholars in their fields. It is this hard and tiring work, fueled by your unsettling anxiety, infused by your relentless and unsettling ambition, that will make it that much more satisfying when you achieve what you set out to do, and help you reevaluate when you will inevitably fail, which is what growth is about. Setting a baseline and projecting yourself forward no matter the obstacle. The pursuit is something that should have you working towards something every day and flexing your ability to use the resources that are being presented to you on this campus. This pursuit should drive you to associate with people who share your inexplicable hunger that no basic comments, Pippins, or Brandywine food binge could ever satisfy, but that requires the feeding of shared ambitions, desires to merely further your appetite for a stronger desire for growth and development. This pursuit is what distinguishes us from our counterparts, and why we find it unacceptable to say, yes, I finally made it, I'm a winner. Because we don't win. We only desire to grow, and there is no cap on your education and growth as a human being. Saying you want is setting an impenetrable boundary for yourself that signals, I'm complacent, I'm done, the everlasting pursuit in my life has ceased. There is always something to work for, to strive for, to pursue. I hope that you end up working so hard, grow so much, and dedicate yourself to your passions that time sings for you like a symphony as you go through life. I also hope that your successors at this institution will do it twice as well as you, and their successors continue to exponentially doing it better, deriving their work from their ambitions and their ambitions from their passions. Carl Sagan, a renowned astronomer, NASA scientist, scholar, and human being, would often borrow the proverb, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. I hope you all will have a strong commitment to your own personal growth and development, and would hope to see that building yourselves also very much benefits building this university and our community. One of my greatest desires is to come back to UC Irvine in 20 years and know that this is an institution that I left better than when I found it, and that ultimately, I could not be readmitted to it because of its development. This should be all our desire, to leave this institution better than how we found it through our pursuit to shape the time we have here effectively and to always remain ambitious. Feel uncomfortable just a little bit when you're about to graduate. It's the only insurance you have that you will never become complacent and will always remain hungry to grow. Thank you very much, Class of 2018.
So know that as you applause, we not only thank our student body president for his remarks, but wish him good luck with he and his administration this year navigating the student politics this year. One more time, his student body president. Now I'd like to introduce an individual who is a friend to the campus